Hello, hello, my friends. It is Tuesday, and what does that mean? Time for another tag. Tracy over at Trials of a Long Hair Girl comes up with these tags for us every single week. And this week, I was tagged by Denise from Dish with D. So I'm going to answer the questions, and
I'm going to help.
He's going to answer the questions. And then at the end, I'm going to tag people. Wonder who I'm going to tag.
I wonder.
So here we go. It is random questions. Number 1. What do you do on your commute to and from work?
Trip down the steps.
Well, okay. Let's go back a little bit. Back when I worked outside the home, I worked 1 day a week. And I listened to the radio because it was only like a 15-minute commute. So yeah, once a week for 15 minutes, I listened to the radio in the car. Now that I work from home, I guess on my commute, I look out the window while I'm walking down the steps. That's about it. Now, before COVID, Doug's commute was only 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'm 2 miles away.
His office is 2 miles from our home. But now he works in our basement.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, walks down the steps. That's what he does on his commute.
Yeah. And the 5 minutes I turn the radio on, I listen to the news for 5 minutes. But that was about it. Yeah.
What is your next vacation destination? I don't know.
Yeah, good question. We want to go on a cruise.
I really want to go on a cruise next summer if things are back to normal.
Yeah.
That's what we would really like to do. What was the last TV show you binge watched? We are not real big TV people.
No, not really.
But I will say the last show we binge watched was on Hulu.
Yeah, I think it was Hulu.
Hulu. It was called The Great. It was about Catherine the Great, but it was what was the tagline?
An occasionally true story.
An occasionally true story. Yes, it was called The Great on Hulu, and they only had 1 season. They planned to do more, and then COVID hit. So hopefully it will come back because it was really good. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? Well, if we're talking slow songs, I'm putting them on the spot. What is my favorite song to dance?
Oh, the one by Clapton.
No.
Okay.
Wonderful Tonight? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Nope.
Sorry.
Number 1, if our wedding song ever comes on, of course that's it. But my favorite song to slow dance with.
Oh, Elvis. Yeah.
Which one?
I don't have the title.
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Yes,
that is like
right.
my favorite song to slow dance with too.
Right.
As far as like getting out and shaking my booty, pretty much anything. I love to dance. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I like some of the old ones and like the Bristol Stomp and like those kind of songs, but I like all the modern stuff too. I'm not into that real like heavy
hip hop
stuff. But pretty much anything. I love to dance. I do. I love to dance. So you put something on, I don't even care if I don't like it. I am staying out on the dance floor the entire time. When you were a kid, did you eat the crusts on your sandwich or not? Nope.
Yeah. Yes.
Nope.
Spoiled.
Yup. And guess what? Sometimes I still don't eat the crust of my sandwich. If I have a peanut butter and jelly, I do not eat the crust. No. Do you sleep with a top sheet? Why or why not?
Yes.
Yes. My kids do not, and it makes me crazy. They sleep with a fitted sheet and a blanket.
I usually end up picking the sheets off me because I get hot. But
Yeah, I have to have something covering me. I have to. Yeah, I like it, and I don't like. I'm trying to think how to say this without saying it. I don't. It's like face getting red. Hold on a minute. Okay, still not composed. The sheets are softer than like a blanket, which doesn't really make sense. Like we have one of those like cotton woven blankets, and I don't like that touching my skin. I feel like it's rough almost, even though it's not. I guess maybe because it's textured. I like that nice, soft sheet touching my skin, not the texture. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. And I like a very high thread count.
High thread count.
Yes.
I was going to say she likes a high thread count sheet.
Yes, and that's what I like touching my skin, not that textured blanket. There. What's your favorite thing about your current job? As crazy as my days are, as some days I want to rip my hair out, I do love all the hugs and kisses and the love that I get from these little guys. I love being their 7 to 4 parent figure. They're 7 to 4 mommy. Like I love, because I do. They give me so much love and kisses and hugs and snot and pee and poop and vomit during the day. But the love that they give me, and I love watching them learn. It's fun to have little ones in the house again. But I also love having my summers off. So I can go both ways with that. How about you? What is your favorite thing about your current job?
I do design work, and it's like finding solutions to a problem. So I like, it's like solving a puzzle sometimes.
You didn't seem very happy this morning about finding a solution to a problem.
Well, it's because it wasn't my problem. I didn't make the problem. That's why.
It was a Monday for Doug.
Yeah. Somebody else's problem is not my problem.
See, now that just shows that we're actually recording this on Monday night, because I just said it's a Monday. Oops. Shh, don't tell. Don't tell. We're pretending it's Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday-ish tag.
How would your 10-year-old self react to what you do now? I don't think she'd be surprised because, well, from the time I was a little girl, I wanted to be in the dental field, and I did that for 30 years, and that just kind of, its time was up. Its time was up. But, I always I always loved kids, even as a kid myself, and I always, couldn't wait to be a mom and stuff. So now that my kids are grown and they still need their mom, I have the little ones who need me as well, who need me to take care of them in absence of, while their parents are at work making a life. I get to help them out, and I get to help, with their kids. And so I don't think my 10-year-old self would be very surprised. How about you?
I always like Legos and Tinker Toys and erector sets, so yeah, building things.
Yeah, that whole. He's got that really wired, weird engineering brain, and What was your first job? My first job lasted 2 days.
That's right.
I wanted a job so bad, and my mother was dead against it. And I was like 16 years old, and I got a job working at the mall in this place called the Orange Bowl. Yeah. 2 days it lasted. 2 days it lasted. Because the owner...
He was a pig.
It was a little skeevy. Yeah. Bent over to pick something up off the floor, and... I left and never went back after what happened when I bent over to pick something up off the floor. Yeah. Okay. I know what your first job was.
Well, my first job really was a paper boy. If you don't want to count.
Oh, that's right.
If you don't count that, my first job was working for a florist. So.
And how long did you work for that florist?
Forever. I started there when I was 16, and I would still work there after I was
in his 40s.
Yeah, I helped out. Like I worked there through high school, through tech school. After tech school, when I kind of went back on holidays, yeah, I was like they called me like an old penny that just keep on turning up.
Yes. Yep. He forever. So it's nice having a florist connection, though.
Yeah. But,
what do you remember most about your first job? Well, I just told you what I remember most, the guy being a pig. I mean, that only lasted 2 days. So really, my first real job was in a dental office. My senior year of high school, I blew my knee out. I couldn't play sports. So I got a job at the local dental office. I was able to walk right there from school, knowing I wanted to go in the dental field anyway. So it was fantastic, and it really solidified my love for the dental field. So I don't count the 2 days at the Orange Bowl. I count more of the time in the dental office. And I did that my whole senior year before I went to college. So what do you remember most about your first job?
For florist, there's a lot of things we did. Got in my first car accident.
Gloucester City.
Yeah.
You ran a red light.
And I saw my first dead body, accidentally. Yeah, I won't go into that. It was delivered to a funeral home. Well, I went to the wrong door.
Oh, you mean like not a dead body, like in the coffin in the viewing room?
Like a dead body that was being prepared.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have nightmares now. And so are they all gonna have nightmares now. Okay, well, luckily that's the last question, and yeah. So I thank you for watching. Sorry about that little
They asked.
No, I mean when I had my little
yeah.
laughing fit and had to pause. It's late. I'm punchy, and yeah. But now you know I'm filming this Monday night instead of, well, you'll know because I'm in the same clothes I wore all day Monday in my vlog. So yeah, I cheat sometimes.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Well, they're seeing this on Tuesday. So anyway, who am I going to tag? I am tagging, of course, Miss Kim over to Girl on Her Phone. I am tagging Edie at Edie's Adventures. I always mess this up. Edie, I'm so sorry. Edie's Adventures in WW Weight Loss, or Edie's Edie's Adventures in WW Weight Loss. I'm tagging her, and I'm tagging Kim. And I'm also going to tag Yarn Joy Podcast. So they are the 3 peeps that I am tagging. And yeah, that's all. Thanks again, Denise, and thanks again, Tracy. Everybody's links will be down in that description box below. So go show them all some love. Go watch their tags. See if they kept their composure. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you soon.